What up, gang? Welcome to episode number 4 of the 6-week challenge series. Now, a couple of things. I did say I'm bringing you the success factor video because I cut the last video a little bit shorter to save it being like 30 minutes long. Obviously, this is still going to be a long video because that section of the video and all those clips are long, but there is so much value. I want to be able to provide that for you as well. And I also wanted to run you through a healthy pizza and the strategies I used to make healthy pizzas last week as well after the conference. So other than that, guys, we're going to jump straight into these steps, the 9 steps that are critical to your success. Stay tuned. Peace. Now, level 10 results. Level 10 means the best your results can possibly be, whether that be making sure your health, for us, making sure our health and our mindset is the best it absolutely can be. Now, shout out. I started my morning. Every single day, I do what I can to really feed up here as much as in my body as well. Obviously, you guys are on the journey with me right now and focusing on health and nutrition, but a big portion of that is what's up here and what you're feeding yourself up here. So shout out to this absolute champion. He does obviously our business and he runs other businesses and wrote a book, and this, like, I've only read the introduction, the prologue, the introduction, and the first two pages of chapter 1, and wow. So I've started that off this morning and really just focusing on level 10 results in every area of my life, because what we focus on is obviously nutrition, exercise, and mindset, and all of them need to be the best they can be. Level 10 results in order to create and achieve certain levels of success. But step number 2. Number 2. Now, motivation. Now, I've got a couple of different ways I look at motivation. Start off. How do I explain it? It doesn't really show. Like, it doesn't really. It's kind of like motivation's not going to give you everything. That's why it's a 1 of 9 steps in regards to your success. Now, motivation, when you do have it, it's unbelievable. But being able to utilize the motivation, I think, is more the point when you do have it, and learning when you're in the slump on how to create motivation and create that drive out of the hole, I think is absolutely crucial. Some of the stories that they shared yesterday, all about their personal life, I was like, whoo, got me fired up. Like, I'm sitting here learning, just being humble and being really grateful for being in the room yesterday to hear some of that. So obviously being motivated and learning how to create it, and learning how to utilize that in a time when you do have it. So that's step number 2. Step number 3. Third one. Now, it's Selfstarter. My camera's rattling. Now, being a self-starter means you don't need to be told in order to get something done. Being, initiative, having that initiative and really taking those steps for yourself for whatever the situation is. So for myself and my goals in my life, and I want to get shredded in this challenge, I'm taking the initiative to really create those health changes. I want to create a life of success and dreams and have the best mindset. I fuel my mind and my body with the appropriate things and really surround myself with success. Now, having the initiative, being that self-starter, and really just a quote that I get told, I love this quote. Now, people are like, don't worry about the how will figure itself out. Just get started and the how is going to sort itself out. God will look after it. Higher beings will look after the how and that section. Just get started and start making that progress. Self-starter, nice and simple. Number 4. being a team player. Now, along with being a self-starter, being a team player and learning how to utilize someone else's skills and leadership in order for your success is so crucial. And being in a business, when we interact, and our whole business and our whole marketing is around building relationships and creating families and just working with people and their problems and working with people in order to get their goals and success. Being a team player is absolutely crucial. So this is something that I'm still learning. Like, obviously being a leader or inspiring people to get started, I really need to know how to work with a variety of different people and coach a variety of different people in order to not only achieve my success, but achieve the success of the team as a whole as well. Creating that oneness amongst the team and the culture that everyone feels united. So that's number 4. But step number 5, now stay plugged in. Whatever the situation you're in, this could be as simple as this chair, every time I move it gets higher. Now, this could be as simple as, if you're chasing your health goal, staying plugged in is being consistent, going to the gym, staying plugged in and being consistent with eating your meal, following your meal plan and eating your meal prep. In regards to business, staying plugged into the system, attending the events, really surrounding ourselves with success. The people that are obviously on stage teaching us have done and been through the same sort of issues. They know the skills in order to get through this process. So I think that was absolutely powerful. Staying plugged in, it really can be applied anywhere. Like, if you don't attend your job and stay plugged in, you're gonna get sacked. There's no in between. In order to create the success in every area of life, you need to be invested to a point and plugged in to a point. Or not, you're gonna get out, you're gonna quit, you're gonna give up, you're gonna get sacked, whatever the situation is. Number 6, and I think one of the most crucial. Number 6. Now, 90-day plan in action. This is a concept and a strategy that I've been really utilizing properly over the last 6 months. Been in and out of this 90-day plan concept, but doing it without some action, and not being totally invested in that concept. Now, what a 90-day plan is a daily plan repeated 90 times. Something that you can stay consistent with over a 3-month period in order to create your own momentum, create your own results. The action drives that success. Massive action equals massive results. Now, in regards to what I'm doing in a 90-day plan, every single morning, I think this is crucial. I wanted to do a separate video on it, but I think it's fitting that I talk about this now in this topic. Now, every single morning I wake up and I do 2 things in my journal. Now, I write what day I'm up to in the 90-day plan. Currently, today is day 47 out of 90, so we're just over halfway, and I put the date, put the day that it is, and then I write my business intentions for the day and my health intentions for the day. Health/personal. So if there's anything else, I need to do errands and I need to head to the bank or get my hair cut or whatever it is. Personal intention that I need to get done for the day. These are things that are musts get done. None of this I want to. Haircut was a terrible example, but not want. Say you want to go to the mall and spend some extra cash because you have it. Don't put that in your intentions. The intentions are stuff that must get done, need to get done, must get highlighted, and really the drive and the reason behind you writing it down is a little bit stronger. Now, business is always a little bit more. Health is really simple for me. It's just 3 liters, 2 shakes, 2 meals as a minimum. Now, gym and affirmations. Going into affirmations on the opposite page, I'll give you guys a kind of a live example. So affirmations, daily intentions. That was from yesterday. That's why there's green lines everywhere. But daily affirmations, I've kind of created a list that really work for me and that is powerful, that I can write every day, that I know that gets me jacked. So as I'm writing them, I'm repeating them in my head, And it really just is another way to be able to fuel the mindset. Now, those things is something I can do consistently every single day for a 90-day period, which allows me to drive my own success, like from that action, it drives the results, which drives me towards the end goal. And that's obviously a health result, that's obviously a business result, that's obviously growth in that area and those areas of my life. Now, number 7 is an absolutely incredible topic, an incredible factor into your success. Number 7, are you a leader? And if you aren't, figure it out. Honestly, for me, like, in order for your success, are you being the leader adequate and what's needed to drive your success? Now, obviously, that's so similar. Is like, what's the main qualities of a leader? That's what I ask myself. Like, in regards to my health, are you being a leader for your own health? Are you being a leader? Are you testing that discipline that's needed in a day-to-day basis to get after your health result? Are you creating that consistency that a leader has? Are you really inspiring yourself and others to become the best version of themselves? Think about it. Who are the best leaders that you do know of out there in the real world? Celebrities, your friends, your family. Out of these people, who are the main leaders? Think about that and think about the qualities that they have that you admire. A lot of them are very, very powerful leadership qualities, and that's going to help drive you to your own success. Nice little quick one, but that's number 7. Number 8, another one. Keep track of your daily activity. Something so simple. Now, the thing that's very powerful with this topic is if you know your daily actions, you can make it relevant assessment and adjustments in order to change it. Now, for an example, with the 90-day plan and what I'm doing on a daily basis, once I've finished, I'm gonna be able to assess my results with the numbers and look back on the tracking of every single day and kind of where my results at and where I lacked and what I did well and what came from that. Allows you to make those adjustments. If success is up here, the path doesn't just go one straight line or like one line to success. Like, it doesn't just grow to success. It doesn't work like that. You see everyone joke about it. There's success up here, and then there's like a big ass mountain with like peaks and valleys all the way to success, which is the end goal up here. And it's like this the whole way. You go through stuff, and without keeping track of daily activity, you don't know what's being done, you don't know how to make the adjustments, and you really can't apply the changes necessary in order. Like, if you keep finding yourself in the valley, how are you going to learn to make the adjustments to climb out of the valley and get to the peak and get to that success? Now, final step. Number 9, personal development. I've already mentioned a heap of personal development and mindset and what I do on a daily basis to really create my own success and what I'm doing to push myself towards my success. Now, I just want to start off by saying success can be anything for you. It can be obviously health results, it can be a relationship, it could be making more money, it could be getting into the best shape of your life, it could be waking up a little bit earlier. It doesn't have to be anything like enormous. Now, obviously, personal development, the couple of strategies that I use is YouTube. YouTube has a stupid amount of resources on it that can help fuel and feed your mind with positivity and new skills in order for you to grow and develop in ways that are going to benefit you in the long run. Now, a lot of people, if you've never heard of personal development and you don't really know what it is, my definition on it is a human is the only species in the entire planet that never reaches its full potential, but people are either stagnant, or people are progressing forward. And obviously being excited, I want to be able to grow and develop upwards, surround myself with success. So personal development for me is, what can I do on a daily basis in order to become that best version of myself in every single area of my life? Now, personal development isn't just reading the books and listening to the positivity. It's applying the lessons amongst that into your day-to-day life in order for you to get better at certain areas. Now, something in our business that I still need to work on is talking to people, like talking to strangers. And it's absolutely crazy because of how out there I can be and how much of a bubbly person I can be, that this is an issue. But practicing the skills and practicing in action, the development is in the action. It's not like in planning the action. That's not like me reading this book. This book can be useless if I don't apply the knowledge that's inside and the lessons that are inside that should be learned. Now, personal development is different for everyone. Some people love reading. Personally, I don't enjoy it, but if it means that I'm going to grow and develop in a way that's going to help me drive me to my success, it is absolutely crucial. Some people prefer audio. Some people listen to videos. Some people, there's a variety of different things. But find out what works for you and what really is going to drive you to your own success and push you in an area and in a way that's going to help you. There are 9 unbelievable steps in critical success factors that I learned yesterday in yesterday's training that I really wanted to provide you guys some value.
Tonight, if you take a photo, get my good side. Toasting to the future, tell them more life. No, if you want.
All right, healthy pizzas. Now, talking healthy pizzas, this is what we did. So, finishing the conference last week, we were starving. We hadn't eaten food throughout the conference as much as we usually should. So we're like, what can we do that's quick, simple, easy, and you can pack your protein, get a relatively good amount of complex carbs depending on your base that you choose, and also depending on what sauces and stuff, your fats and everything are it's an easy meal to manage. Now, for me, packing in as much calories as I can because I was down on a lot of calories and I need to eat a lot. So for me, you'll kind of see the clips from just before. I kind of just did a little bit of clips after they were cooked. So really, you got to be smart in your choice of ingredients. So we chose a bit of a smaller base, but you choose like a wholemeal base, or you can even use like Lebanese bread and other options like that. For your base, we chose a barbecue sauce that was like lower in sugar, and you can kind of limit that as you do. We chose like a mixed pizza blend of cheeses. So there's like a couple of different types of cheeses, but obviously you don't go over the top with the cheese to limit your fats, even though I hadn't really eaten anything. So that was my I could kind of get away with some of this stuff and putting a little bit extra. In regards to proteins, we just used chicken breast, barbecue chicken breast, and we just shredded it up. We did capsicum, we did onion, we did spinach and rocket over the top, as you guys saw. And the greatest thing about this is quick, simple, very, very easy. And it's a good prep one because you can make a heap of pizzas and then you can just package them away. So you guys have seen that, obviously the pizza, but that is like an excellent meal prep and healthy option you guys can do, and just tailor it to you. Obviously you don't need a full pizza. I ate 2 full pizzas, a pizza and a half that night, and then had half the next day as well. But an absolutely incredible one. It can easily be tailored to anyone's goals. Now, thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the success factors. If you got this far, we love you, and you guys know what to do. This series is ongoing. Obviously this is episode 4 and we've got so much more to come. Siri's trying to talk to me. But yes, we have so much more to come, and I'll be doing a little bit more meal prep and some more health advice, and obviously some check-ins coming up because it is coming to now the end of week 2. So we're going out tonight. We're going to manage those, and I'm actually going to give you some tips and tricks about that sort of stuff in the next video. So guys, stay tuned, more coming. That's the end of episode 4. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You were the one who said it's over. Now you wanna come back. So take your hand off my shoulder.